Hey, Gemini. Welcome to your September 2019 Love, Life, and Tarot Advice reading from me, Peachez-Bae. If you find that you like the content I'm bringing, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, okay, the like button, and let me know in the comment section how you're feeling about the reading. All feedback is welcome. Just know I'm going to give you the same energy you give me, okay? All right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and move into what we're going to be doing for September. I will be reading for 2 sets of energy. So if you find that the first one does not resonate with you, your spirit, your soul, your mind, your body, whatever, then definitely check out the second reading, okay? If neither one of them resonate, do go check out your moon and your rising signs. I do find that sometimes the readings resonate better for me with my moon sign. So it just depends, all right? Cards are already falling out. The first section that I like to do is called Random Thoughts of Resonance. Okay, I'm going to do 3 of them and also give an oracle card just to give a little more insight into that thought or advice, whichever it is. And I am going to be using the Wisdom of the Night oracle cards for this portion. All right, Spirit, let's get a random thought of resonance for Gemini, September 2019. Random thought of resonance for Gemini, September 2017. Some of y'all need to let go of a vehicle that you've been having for a long time. And it's time, okay? You have certain memories. You have certain memories that are wrapped around that vehicle. That's the reason why you don't want to let it go. Somebody, mom might have gave it to him, that's no longer here, or like you got it from a cousin, or you know, whatever. It represents an important time in your life. Maybe at one time that was your struggle hoopty or whatever, and now you done upgraded to something else. It's time to let it go, because it's just sitting there, and you know, it's like stagnant energy. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Like, it's something about it that keeps triggering your memories as well. And when you trigger those memories, you get into a certain headspace that's just not healthy. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know with an oracle card. What else you need to know about this situation? Okay, movement. Okay. Time to either get a new ride, but it is time to move past that era in your life. It's over with. It's done. And if you did get it from someone who's no longer with us, just know I feel like a part of this message, even though I don't channel, I just saying, like, they even look, let them move on from that energy. You might be tying them to that object or whatever because you won't release, and you holding on to those memories, the sad stuff, and you just so bent out. Give it to, and if it is still in working condition, give it to somebody that can use it, because I feel like you're not using it. To whom this may concern, whoever you are. And if you are using it, it's time to change and just get some new energy in your life, okay? All right, Spirit, let's get another random thought of resonance for Gemini, September 2019. Random thought of resonance for Gemini, September 2019. Okay. This is another cleansing thing. Somebody needs to go through their closets and give away stuff as well. I don't know what it is. And we have hope. Okay. It's somebody, I don't know. Geminis, there might be a lot of energy this month of people like really needing you. I just like dress for success. Why I bite my tongue? Goodness. I don't know what that's about. If you got, some of y'all must don't want to give away y'all stuff. Y'all got some nice little suits or whatever. You got some nice, you know, somebody could benefit from that. You're not even using it. Okay? You don't need it no more. Whoever I feel like somebody's a computer programmer and there was a nice outfit you got. You know, yeah, it was pretty expensive, but you don't even plan on using that no more in your life. Oh, Spirit said you ain't even that size no more. But okay, I'm finna move on. Okay? So just go ahead, if you can, let somebody get that, because it will be beneficial to them, you know, and could possibly help them, you know, land another job, you know, it's all about that. First impressions are everything. So you can help them out with that, you know. Got me biting my tongue because you don't want to give away your Versace. I'm just saying. Whatever it is. All right. Here we go. So, Spirit, let's get one more random thought of resonance for Gemini, September 2019. Gemini, September 2019. Somebody is reading your diary, Gemini. Somebody is reading your personal thoughts. However you are putting them down, you need to be mindful where you leave your stuff. Somebody's in your laptop. And I don't feel like it is a love interest. I feel like it's somebody who wants to know what's going on with you. They are in your stuff. Okay? Somebody is taking a peek at your vision boards, just your notes, your right. It might not even be a diary, but it's something where your personal thoughts that are looking into your stuff. They all in your personal business. And Gemini, you know, I'm a Gemini. We know we don't like that, but somebody in your stuff. So be mindful of where you leave certain things and make sure you're putting stuff up and, you know, just be mindful of that. Let's get an oracle card for that. Somebody being all in your business, being nosy, looking through your diary. Maybe somebody might be going through your phone when you're leaving it unlocked. And that's why I said I don't feel like this is a love interest. I feel like it's somebody you really comfortable about. A family member. It could be a sister. Somebody who's like low-key frenemy sort of vibes. Okay? Let's see. Let's get an oracle for that. And look, this came again. So I have a double deck. And hope came again once again. And they don't understand what's going on with you. That's what it's about. I feel like you may be about ready to cut off a friend, Gemini, or leave something. Especially, you're gonna really be ready to cut them off once you find out they been reading your stuff and been in your business like that. But they already were getting the energy of maybe that you were backing away from them and you were coming off of whatever they had going on with them. That you were coming away from that, and that's where they were looking to try to see if they could like figure it out beforehand. But look, they kind of done still to deal with this because I feel like you're going to either catch them or it's going to be something that they say that you know you didn't say that to them. They could only have found that out by being up in your personal space, your personal business, your thoughts, your notes, whatever. So just be mindful of that and understand that it's all about, they feel like you're going to abandon. I'm not saying you got to bow down to nobody's stuff, but you do need to definitely put your boundaries up for that person because that's going too far, okay? That's a little too far. All right, Gemini. There you go. Random thoughts of resonance for Gemini, September 2019. And let's get into what you came here for. The decks I'm going to be using is the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. Also his tarot deck. And I will also be using the Starman Tarot, okay? There is going to be 2 separate readings. As I said, if the first one doesn't resonate, then you move right along to the second one, okay? If anybody would like to book a personal reading, all the information can definitely be found in the description box. If you're not sure what kind of reading you would like, I do spiritual consultations, okay, to lead you in the right direction. So check out that link. Anybody who wants to tip Peaches, the Cash App link is at the bottom, okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. Gemini, September 2019. Source, what do we have for Gemini? Let's get 4 cards for Gemini. All right. This is strong spiritual transformation energy going on here. Healing, spiritual transformation. So off the bat, I'm gonna let you know you're getting ready to isolate yourself, or you're going to be isolating yourself towards the beginning of the month of September. Really taking time out away from things that you used to do and really going into a meditative state about things, like really just concentrating on not concentrating, if that makes sense, okay? Some of you may be tempted to try to do other things to kind of, because, you know, as Geminis, we like to always have something going on mentally, but it's time for you to rest from things. You need to pull back from certain people. You will be doing that, okay? Because as you see, she's there by herself. And normally you may be the type that, you know, it's a community thing and or whatever, and you're down for being a part of the team, but doing this much, you're going to isolate yourself. And the reason being is that, you know, you're looking to get more into healing, whether that's spiritual, physical healing. Some of y'all may start new exercise programs or routines. Just really getting into the healing part. You're going to start coming in contact with people that are able to help you along the way. And it's like, that's the reason why you're separating yourself, because those that were around you cannot help with this process. Okay? It's not that they may not want to. It's just they don't have the ability. And you need to be around people that are really going to be able to touch you and inspire you. Because the things that you learn are really going to take you into some of y'all may have been struggling with being in who you are. Okay, as far as being really solid and secure in you being who you are, really having a higher understanding that, you know, you are a healer. You are a place of shelter from the storm. Okay, but if you're going through stormy times all the time yourself, then your shelter get a little wore out. That's why you need to take time and mend yourself. Heal yourself from some things you may have went through. And we'll see what that's about, because there's definitely an energy of needing to take a step, take a step back, and we'll see why. But all of it is about transformation here. The swans, they're a big symbol of transformation. But even, just know this too, because sometimes you may not want to get into certain areas and do a bunch of work with, because this is heavy, intense work that you're going to be doing. You may not want to do that, and you feel like you may get lost in who you are. Don't worry about that. Because at the end of this month, you are going to be with your soul tribe. This came up for somebody else. I don't remember who it was, and this card was in the exact same position. So you and another sign are getting ready to come together and work together. Okay, or you and another sign are real, and you're going to be an individual. I'm feeling very single. If this is you're looking for a relationship, I don't feel like relationship. If it is, it's like you really being the single life. Okay, September is single September. Okay, you're not looking. Everybody's getting ready to do the boo up thing, and you're going to be solid and secure with who you are, because you're going to be healed yourself from some things. Okay, and offer that same healing to others. Is reciprocity here. But like I said, you're going to be with your team, but also an individual as well. With your soul tribe, but still standing out. Okay. It was Leo. That's who it was. It was Leo. Okay, so let's get some cards on this isolation. What is going to be the thing in September that really causes you to take a step back and really pull back from everything? Okay, and the Three of Coins. There's some things you need to learn, or there's going to be some things that you learned about the people that were around you. What is it that you learned that really caused the separation here, caused you to really, look, I'm backing away. Okay, you have the Strength in reverse. Someone tried to overpower you, or try to trick you, or control your mind, manipulate you. And the thing about this card is Lilith, okay, in the upright. Anybody knows anything about Lilith, and when Lilith gets angry, it's not a pretty sight. So this is a good thing, Gemini. You chose to, instead of, going into that energy and, wreaking havoc on some people mentally, and with that mouth, Gemini, that mouth, you decided to just isolate yourself and take a step back, because you knew that inside it, you knew deep down inside there were some things you needed to heal. Because number one, if you were even dealing with these energies, if you even allowed, and we're going to do a little self-checking right here, because if you allowed those energies in your life, that means you still have healing to do. Because you knew they were lower vibrational. You knew this. You chose to step out of your divinity to deal with them. And you kind of got to suffer the consequences. And that's the thing you're going to have to learn. Each time that you do that, you're going to take a fall. Okay? You know it. And you're going to be triggered to respond viciously to whoever did it. And you don't want to step outside of you. This is the God card, God card for me. You don't want to step outside of yourself based on that stuff. You just needed to learn. Like I said, there was a lesson you needed to learn. Stop dealing with those energies. Stop allowing them into your personal space to where they can even get close enough to do whatever it is that they did. Tell the lies. Okay? All right, let's go into this healing, touching you, working with others, you moving forward with really getting in touch with other healers, and them really laying hands on you, so to speak. Some of y'all may be doing that. Some sort of healing rituals may be going on for you in September, Gemini. But let's see. You have the Fool here. So this is definitely different energy. You're going to risk it. You're going to do it. You don't want to. I feel like there's the energy of not wanting to. Just because, you may be private and you don't want to put your stuff out there. But because you are going to have to be open. And I'm going to tell you this. The people that you're going to be dealing with, Your soul tribe, your people, they gonna know. You're not gonna have to explain too much to them anyway. They done been through stuff. They know what it look like when a person is down. Okay, so you don't have to feel like you got to go in and explain every little thing that happened. You don't have to do that, okay? You can just chill out and allow things to, unfold as they're going, this is a new journey for you. Embrace it, okay? Let's see what else, Gemini, do you need to know? What else does Gemini need to know about this situation with the soul? The Emperor. Look at that. This is coming in so that you're able to maintain control and to build yourself up and to move forward. Being secure in who you are. And once again, I don't know if some of y'all are light workers, healers, but this is building your empire. This is working on that. And this is allowing you to. Some of y'all got distracted from your work. So this is like maintaining, when you align your body and you heal your body, everything else starts to flow. The empire is back in motion. You're back moving, okay? All right, and you really, once you come out of that state, because I feel like this is not going to last long. Don't think that this healing process has been, look, y'all know how we do anyway. Gemini is not going to stay down like that for too long. So this is over the month, okay? So maybe towards the beginning of the month or, whatever's going on, towards the beginning of September, once you move into the middle, like that healing process is going to be quick. It's quicker now because you realize you grow. Look, there's growth here. You could have snapped. You could have snapped. You could have went off. Okay. You could have went all the way off. You could have bit their head off. You could have been Lilith. You could have jumped all the way into the lower vibrations of Lilith, but you didn't. Okay. So that's growth, and Spirit is rewarding you by not keeping you into that space. You already know what was up. You know what you did wrong. So what's the point? That's like incarceration, like they said. You've been rehabilitated, okay? So you can get released. You're on early release, okay? You're on early release. You don't have to do all your time because you realize what it was. You realize the mistakes you made, and you've grown from that, and the universe recognizes it. Okay, you're stronger now. Look at that. Okay, you stronger now, flexing. Okay, let's see. Here's some eggs on there. I don't know who pregnant. Watch out for that. Who trying to get pregnant. But definitely know that your energy is ripe for the picking. So, watch yourself. Okay, if that ain't what you want, watch yourself. All right. And if that is what you want, this is the time for it. Go ahead and get it done, because you're definitely going to be strong enough mentally, physically, spiritually to be able to get, to bring a new life into this world. So, hey. All right, so let's see what else you need to know about this. I'm sorry for those you don't want no babies. That one for you. Okay. Here we go. I ain't sorry. That was for those of you that want them. The universe is going to encourage you, and you will know. So here we go. For the house and you being really a place of a sanctuary. And this flip, you have the Three of Wands. So somebody or something you've been dreaming about may be coming your way because you're more able to handle it now. You're stronger now. Maybe before you couldn't, and whatever they was bringing to the table. Let's see, what is this is coming in? Okay, you have the Two of Wands in reverse. So somebody who didn't choose you, or somebody who didn't make the decision to go with the way you were going, Gemini, and they couldn't. You have to understand. Don't get bit. Look, don't be salty. You weren't ready either. Okay, but you wanted it, and they wanted it too. It just was not the time. So don't trip on them. That's for some of y'all. For others, it's gonna be if it is like employment or something, it's a second chance at something. There's going to be a second chance. Okay? You weren't strong enough to handle it the first time. But you're good now. Alright? And then this one flew out for that as well. Ace of Swords. Look, yes, you're definitely mentally prepared to deal with whatever comes your way now. And so Spirit is going to send it your way. It's coming. And let's just get one more card to see what this could possibly be. What else is, what is it? What is it? What is it? The Devil. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Goodness. So you strong enough to deal with the devil now? Oh, my goodness, Gemini. What you need to know about this? Let's go a little deeper because I don't want to leave you. Okay, I'm going to tell you now, just giving this card right here. You transformed. Let's see what you're going to be doing with the devil, though. You probably going to have to help the devil. Because you strong now. And you know, to be honest with you, let's just take the fear out of this card for a second. The devil is only someone who's insecure. You know that, right? Look at it. Stop giving so much power to this energy here, because it really is a lower vibrational energy that if you elevate your level of thinking, you know you can overcome this. That's why the Ace of Swords is there. There's nothing this person or this energy can do to overcome you. You're going to have the victory regardless. And that's because you are vibing higher. That's your energy right there, the Ace of Swords. Okay? Well, let's see, what is this about, though? What is it that you need to learn? What is it that... Now, I feel like you are actually helping this person. And what are you going to be helping them with? Because that is a very insecure energy. Faith. They have issues with belief. Believing in themselves. Believing that they can change. A lot of stuff is going to be coming to the surface about their belief system. That sort of thing is going on. Being exposed. That light coming down from above. Look, let me tell you. Don't count nobody out. That's one thing I learned. You don't count people out. Now, you can definitely say, look, I don't want to deal with, if this is the energy that you're under and it's bringing you to a negative, I would definitely say, don't go dancing with the devil when you knew you weren't strong enough. That's why at first you didn't need to be dancing anyway. But this time, I don't even feel like it's a dance, because you're solid. You're rooted now. Maybe you were not before, but you are now. And now that you're grounded in who you are, you know, you are going to be the source. Okay? Now, I know you don't want to go saving it, but look, that ain't your choice. And at one point, if you attracted this energy, you was probably the devil yourself too. So don't even come to me getting mad because you got to help the devil. Okay? The devil ain't nothing but a lower vibrational energy. We all have the ability to have and be this energy. Okay? All right. Like I said, though, don't trip, because there's transformation here. There's a beautiful transformation. So let's get some energy. Let's get some cards on that energy surrounding your transformation, Gemini, moving into the end of the month for you. What is this about? What does Spirit want Gemini to know about being the beautiful swan? Gliding, just gliding across the work, gliding across your emotions. You ain't getting swept away with nothing. You in it. Okay? Let's see. The Ten of Swords. And I feel like this is that time of being defeated. But let's get another card. That time of you really feeling like you thought things were over. You thought it was over. You thought that was it. You always have a choice, though. And this came up for somebody else. I don't know if that was with the Leo message as well. You have a choice. You don't have to do this. Because I know, I already feel like some people are like, I'm not doing that. I'm not helping no devil. You don't know what they done to me. You don't know what they put me through. You don't know me, girl. How you going to tell me? Okay, I get it. So Spirit wants you to know that you do have a choice. But I'm going to warn you here, because you did have that Ten of Swords there. It is a wonderful feeling to overcome lower vibrational energies. There is nothing like it, in my opinion, in this world to overcome a lower vibrational. That's whether you're going through a lower vibrational mental state, just the people around you, and it's like your environment, and you level up. That rags to riches. Why do y'all think that feels so good to people? Why do you think it resonates so much? Those stories, the Cinderella story. Why do you think it resonates? Because you have to go through certain things to reach that point of, you know, really understanding what you have before you. That's a part of that transformation. You have to go through the ugly duckling period to become the beautiful swan. Okay? But Spirit wants you to know, you don't, I'm going to say, I keep saying you have to, you don't have to. That is a way that you could go, and it's up to you. But I feel like in this instance, you probably really going to feel mentally defeated at some point when you really sit down and you realize just how powerful you are, and that you turned away an opportunity to exhibit your power, to show just how powerful the universe has made you. You turned it away because you was too scared. I'm going to tell you, yep, you was scared. I was about to say, ooh, don't say that. Yeah, you was scared. But the whole crazy thing about it, you weren't scared the first time when you knew that was a devil and you was dancing with him. When you weren't rooted, you weren't scared. So if you rooted now, you have to ask yourself, am I really rooted if I'm scared? Am I really this tree? Okay, which Geminis am I talking to? Because you know I'm not talking to everybody here. Everybody's not this tree. Everybody ain't ready. Everybody is not immovable. That's only some. And some of y'all know you don't level up. You know you're not the same. And you know you have the ability. You are the alchemist. Don't tell me you can't change the devil when you the alchemist. Okay? Your intentions and your faith alone helps this person. Okay? Nothing is impossible. When you're rooted, you solid, you secure. Now, if this person comes along and they're into what you're doing, and you feel like they're taking you off your square, or you becoming not grounded, absolutely, I'm not telling you not to take care of yourself. Like I said, this is for the ones who know what I mean. When you know you good and you know you're not that temptation, the devil ain't nothing but lower vibrations, tempting you with things that you already like, really. They're not tempting you with nothing that's out of this world, that you're not partial to. Okay, let me stop. Let me quit preaching to y'all, Jim. Let's get one more card over here for your transformation. One more card for the transformation into the beautiful swan who still carries their own individual energy signature. 10 of coins. You solid. Look at them coins. I like this coin on this card. It's a chest full of coins. You have treasure. Okay? You have value. You have worth. So if you got this and this is what you have for yourself, there's nothing that this energy right here could do to you. And not also in that, you need to have faith in yourself that the universe has you. If this is back in your life, it's because it's for a reason. It's there for a reason. And your best thing to do is to shift your perspective and to learn something, to gain that treasure. And it's 2 10s here. You had the 10 of swords, and then look, what you want. You want to be defeated or you want to win. Okay? All right. All right, Gemini. There you go. That's going to be the first set of energies. I know I did go in, but y'all needed to hear that message. That is the first set of energies for Gemini. So let's get the new set for Gemini. Second set of energies for Gemini. September 2019. Gemini, September 2019. Let's click that. All right, so you feel like that wasn't you. Like, let's see what's going on with set 2. Here we go, Spirit, Source. Let's get some messages for Gemini. What's going to be going on with them in September 2019. All right now. Big Bad Wolf done showed up. Okay, you need to be mindful because you're feeling like you want to release some energy, okay? And whether that's what type of energy, intimate energy, whatever it is, you need to understand that there's always going to be a risk for what you're doing. And this involves like the releasing of the fairies. There are lower vibrational fairies and there are higher vibrational fairies. Okay. The thing about that you need to understand. And I do feel like you're going to do that, or you already are releasing those energies. And we'll see what's going on with that with the tarot as to why you feel like you need to do that. But you're taking the next step forward with someone because you feel like, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. And they make you feel very relaxed. Y'all spend a lot of time together and the time just flies by. Okay? But you need to understand there's a lot of deception going on there. And by the end of the month, you will see that. It will be exposed. Okay? But right now, you're a little naive about things and you feeling like releasing these energies is a good thing. Like, look, I'm just going with it and I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to do me. You know, Gemini, we good at that. Let me do me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to be the fairy that I am. That's air energy. I'm going to take this step. I'm going to be determined. I've worked for that. Okay, some of y'all are starting something new with somebody. And you're like, look, I'm just going to do it because this person makes me feel really good. And time is not important. But like I said, you need to understand. Be very cautious, because that your energy or your fairy energy or what you bring to the table is wanting to be consumed by somebody else. Okay, we got an energy vampire energy. It's a vampire energy here. Energetic vampire. Okay. Somebody who's a user. Somebody who may just want something physical. And that's because, you know, that's like that they're attracted to your light energy. All right, well, let's get some tarot to go into this. What is this about Gemini really releasing the fairies? Releasing the fairies. What the spirit want Gemini to know about them releasing the fairies? Okay, you have the Eight of Wands here. So you really are like, you feel like things have been contained long enough. You like, look, I'm trying to get a move on it. I have all this pent up energy and I just want to fly free and I just want to do this. I want to take life by the seat of the, you know, life, what you say? I don't say that. Y'all know what I mean. Grab life by the seat of the pants. I don't know. You know what I mean. You're trying to get it popping. Okay? You're like, look, I've been waiting to all this. Some of y'all may be celibate. Okay? And you feel like that this person has come along. Like I said, it's going to feel like really, really good energy. Like, look, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. Let's get another card for what you need to know and understand about the releasing of the fairies. That's what I'm going to call it. Releasing of the fairies. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles. You need to be mindful. I'm trying to tell you, this can go either way. And this is still going to be based on your perception. Just because this person is going to be exposed, you need to understand the way you think about things is going to say everything. Now, if you're going to go in as being all naive, of course, it's going to be bad for you because it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. But if you go in it with the energy of, okay, I know I'm taking this risk and I know how it could turn out, but I'm not going to dwell on that. And then it does turn out like that, you're going to take it way better. But if you want to go in and like, look, like a teenager whose brain ain't fully developed and formed, then be my guest. Just know you're dealing with the big bad wolf, okay? All right, let's see. What is it about this energy? Like I said, it's like things are, okay, watch out for alignments too. Things may be, somebody could be tricking you with alignments like synchronicities, angel numbers, that sort of thing. Be mindful of that energy, okay? Be mindful. Or they could be playing off of that energy. The card that came out is the Sacred Clown. And I feel like this is you. You're going to look at, okay, Gemini, you're not stupid. So you already know that this person carries some sort of like, it's naive, but you still feel it. Little Red Riding Hood ain't, you know, she still had a little something about her. She was, in my opinion, she played with the wolf. She knew what it was. She sort of played into the illusion because it was fun. Okay, that's the food type stuff going on there. The Sacred Clown, that's what is here. The Sacred Clown will do stuff like that. Normal people ain't gonna get it, Gemini, but you know that's that duality that you have. You'll play the fool. Okay? And it'll look so reckless to other people. But you know what you're doing because you have a higher understanding of yourself. And you know that there's duality there. And you know there is no such thing as you truly falling because you always elevated. A certain part of you, a certain part of your personality or whatever, whichever personality is always going to be up there. Okay? There's always going to be a light part to bring you out of the darkness or balance it. But let's see, like I said, you're going to be looking to like really be on your fool stuff and just like, look, I'm doing this. I'm going to do it. And then you have the Queen of Swords. And look, that's your energy when you done made your mind up about it. And that lets you know, too, you're not washed away with emotions. You're not stepping out there and taking this step because you feel emotional about it. You like, this is the logical thing to do. I've been doing this and this ain't working for me, so I'm about to start doing this because I'm trying to see what happens. You know, the Queen of Swords have already looked at everything from all the angles. Okay? Air. Once again, Gemini, you know all day. This is air. You see what it is. Like I said, you still got full energy. So it's not, may not look right to everybody, but the Fool is not stupid. That's what people don't realize. The Sacred Clown is not stupid. Okay? It just looked like it. So, you know what you're doing. Let's see, what is it about this person moving into that energy? They got you feeling all, what is this about? Feeling like time doesn't stop. Everything is in slow motion. And you start feeling really... That wolf is putting off some pheromones. That's what that is. Okay, but let's see. What is it about that energy that they're bringing? The Two of Cups. They're going to tap into that emotional part of you, Gemini, that people usually don't get to. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, you want honesty here. You know you have wolf spirit in you too. That's why they coming at you like this. A part of you is the big bad wolf. That's why you see it. That's why you understand it. And that's why on a certain level you may be willing to entertain it. Okay? So this really is not coming as a warning. I don't feel like this is a warning to Gemini. You already know. Or you're already going to know who you're dealing with if this is somebody coming in. Y'all going to have a connection though. Time don't stop for nothing. It's not like it's not there. Okay? And it's something to like, y'all. I don't know, Gemini. I guess you want to be ate up. I don't know, Gemini. Let's see. Let's get another card for Gemini about this feeling of being timeless and suspended and time stopping. Y'all got that connection with one another. And you got the Three of Wands. This is, okay, you've been wanting to play. You want to play. Your fairy energy want to play, and it's coming. So I feel like on certain levels, some of you Geminis manifested this energy into your life. Maybe you wanted some excitement. Ooh, somebody. Okay. This ain't everybody. But I'm finna go ahead and read you because you know you wrong. You up there feel bored in your relationship. And you wandering off from home. Talking about you going to your grandmama's house. But you really meeting up with that big bad wolf playing in the forest. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I see you. Okay, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and move into what else you need to know. All right, Gemini, what else you need to know about the big bad wolf? What else does Gemini need to know about the big bad wolf? Moving into the end of the month, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like they're going to shake you. You solid and secure in who you are. Okay, your energy is grounded. Like I said, you know what this is. You wanted this. And some of y'all, it's not wanted like, it ain't, for some of y'all, it is wanted like, you a little thrown off, okay? Meaning, that elevator don't go all the way up, so you know. It is what it is, though. I'm not here to judge. But for others, you wanted it to come as a form of, like, to test where you are versus where you were. And you know what I mean? So it's like that sort of thing so that you can get a deeper, it was an understanding of self that's happening here. That's for those of you that, you know, it's deeper than just wanting to be in a bad situation. It's like, no, you wanted that spiritual test, and that's kind of what it is as well. Okay? And let's get another one. Let's get another one. What you need to know, understand about the big bad wolf. Oh, that flew out. What is it? Okay, and then you have the Sun. So you, like I said, I feel like you really did manifest this energy. You felt like this was a time for you to shine. Some of y'all manifested it just to see if you could. You want to test your abilities. And I'm going to come back on that part I said about whoever stepping outside of their thing. It may be that the relationship that you're in, it doesn't make you feel good. There's no excitement. But I'm going to tell you this. Before you go doing that, if that's what it is, then you need to end what you have going on first. Okay? Because you want to make sure you keep that karmic balance. Gemini, you know it's all about balance for us. You don't want to go doing stuff and then you get good. You know, you might start being with the wolf energy. You might like it and, you know, that might be your thing. Especially with this Sun being there, it might be your thing. But you have to know, if you don't want no monkey wrenches to be thrown into this plan, then you have to make sure you close those books. Okay, before you move forward. All right. All right, Gemini, there you go. September 2019. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you like the content, excuse me. If you like the content that I'm bringing, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know. Is this your energy? Is this the people or the person that you're dealing with? Something like that. Let me know in the comment section. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal reading or spiritual consultation, the link is in the description box. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be whole, be blessed, be well. Peace out.